Folks, one of the things I love about One Rental at a Time is I get to take crazy ideas I have, throw it out there, and people actually say yes to being a part of them. We have Casey from Brick by Brick Wealth who got a note from me on Instagram saying, "Hey, do you want to be a part of a Ladies of Legends of Real Estate on April 16th from, say, I don't know, what was it, 10 to 11 um, on the 16th?" And she's like, "Sure." I'm like, "Wow, that was easy." So Casey, what makes you say yes to a crazy guy like me?
Anything for you, Michael, because you are one of the most genuine people that I know online. I feel like you truly want to help people. You truly have the knowledge. I mean, and like I always say, you should have your own show on real TV. Like you really should. I know you love it. You're good at it. The dedication that you put into every episode daily, multiple episodes, is just you must not even see your wife. Like you work so much, you do such a good job. So it's like if Michael's asking me to do something, I'm gonna say yes
Uh,
because he sees something in me. I'm gonna go with it. I could be like, oh, I'm not worthy. That's the first thing.
oh,
Why would he ask me? But shoot, if Michael says yes, ask me, then yes, it's a yes for me.
I appreciate that. Very kind words. But again, I think one of the things, so I took a month off where I went on a trip to Southeast Asia with Olivia. And one of the things I did is I was like, how can I blend my growing audience with my growing Rolodex of millionaire investors, right? And really what came out of this is I should take topics and I should get the best of the best in my Rolodex and I should just blend them together. So one of the things that I think is underrepresented in the real estate games is just the amazing ladies, females, investors. So I'm hosting a day, females only,
I love it.
4 hours of just rock stars. We're gonna have Anna, RAI mom, Kelly. You're the newest member of the rotation. She's been with me for almost 4 years. Every week, Anna, RAI mom, Kelly. April Crosley, Lazy Girl RI. Her story is so powerful. She's in my second book, 15 Conversations. She's amazing. And then Alicia Merriman, who's out of Huntsville, Alabama, doing just amazing things. So again, if people wanted to, they get to come and ask you questions. You're not producing a PowerPoint. You're like, Michael, what do I have to create? Nothing. You have
I
to
know.
show up.
I do.
Yeah, what do I do? Come on. How do I get ready? It's 2 weeks away. You don't have to do anything. You just
I
have to
know.
come there, be yourself, and interact with 100 people. So what are some topics you think people could ask you that would be fun or entertaining?
So I think, this, I mean, I didn't really think about this beforehand, but I
No.
think some of the topics I'm always asked is how to get started in real estate. I know that I cater a lot towards the new investor. I know some of the other moms, women that are coming are like huge, like, oh my God, they're like syndications, like crazy stuff. So for people that are like entry level, I'm a girl. And if you need to want to know about, investing in residential rental properties, that's what I talk about. That's what I know the best. I've helped, oh my God, so many people literally one on one through their first rental property over the past 3 years. It's been amazing. So, talking about how to get started, understanding how to identify markets, you know, really anything about buying residential real estate is what I'm proficient in and can help with any of that.
Yeah, the other thing I think that shouldn't be missed is there's a lot of moms, stay at home or working that they I, I don't know if there's just a natural feeling that they can't do it, or maybe they think it's the husband's job. Real estate doesn't care if you're female or male, right? You
Yep.
you do the lion's share of the research for your business. I assume.
Yes, I do. Blake will send me, he'll like lay with his coffee and be like, oh, how about this house? How about that house? Like, that's what he does. And then we buy it and then I send him in to go fix it up. But when I have like my coaching students, usually it's like they're a lot of times they're married couples and they'll come on initially together, but it's the woman who shows up to the meetings, it's the woman who does my course, it's the
Yeah.
woman who does the work, and sometimes a man will come in here and there. But it's so funny, like the dynamic, and that's that just depends if the husband's always the one working.
Yeah.
But a lot of times it is, it's a family thing to buy real estate, and you all could
Yeah.
be on the same page. But a lot of times it's the woman who is the pusher and gets the
Yeah.
stuff done. You know,
I love. Again, this is what I think needs to be more of. I think again, as a male, I kind of lean towards the tech worker who makes all the money that just wants to kind of shortcut the system. There are no shortcuts. You got to have a buy box. You got to look every day. You got to build all the stuff we've talked about in past episodes. I love the fact that we're going to be able to take on new topics that no one would, no stay-at-home mom would ask me a question. They want to come to you. You have done it. You started this with a 3-week-old and a 2-year-old. And how old are the kids today?
Oh my gosh. So one's turning 12 at the end of the month. And then I have a 10-year-old and a 5-year-old, or 9-year-old and 5. He'll be 10 this year, 9 and 5.
Yeah. So again,
3 kids.
These are, 3 kids. So again, this is stuff that this is why it was important for me to do a ladies only or legends of real estate, however you want to call it. Because I honestly think one rental at a time is missing a huge part of the market. So I want to celebrate the millionaires out there. I want to introduce them. I want your following to grow because you are part of this channel. And of course, I want one rental at a time to attract. Because again, real estate doesn't care male or female. It doesn't care. And I look forward to celebrating you and all of the legends of real estate. So if somebody wanted to follow you and figure out what more you're about, how would they do that?
So you can find me on Instagram at Brick by Brick Wealth. You can go to my website, brickbybrickwealth.com. And I'm even starting my YouTube channel back up. I had one video done, but I haven't, otherwise it's been like 3 years. If you want to see what like 3 years ago when I barely started talking like this out loud, you should go check it. It's Brick by Brick Wealth. You may laugh, but so you can find me all those places and Twitter and all the things.
Yep. Just press play. Just press play.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Brick Wealth all the way around.
There you go, Casey. Thank you so much.